Hello everybody, thanks for joining me on my second booktube video. Today I thought I would do a book haul. Actually, I got this in April. It's not very recent, but as you can see, it's an Amazon box. So let's take a look at what I got. First up is this book. It is The 100,000 Kingdoms by N.K. Jemisin. This is her debut novel, and it's the first book in the Inheritance trilogy. I've been very interested in reading this one, and well, it's been rated as one of the better books on Goodreads. In fact, all of these books that we're looking at are very highly rated on Goodreads. The next two books are by the same author. First of all, we have Mistborn, The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson, which has also been very highly rated on Goodreads. So I'm looking forward to reading this one. It's another fantasy novel. You'll notice there's a bit of a theme in these books, lots of fantasy novels. And of course, the other one is the first book in the Stormlight Archive, that is The Way of Kings, also, of course, by Brandon Sanderson. This one, I have noticed on Goodreads, is the top-rated fantasy novel, I think. At least it's the top-rated book in my to-buy list. Well, I bought it now. So, it's a big book. It'll take me a while to read. The next book is another fantasy novel, and this is Theft of Swords by Michael J. Sullivan. It's the first book in the... Now this is a hard one to pronounce. I had to look it up, actually. Michael J. Sullivan actually says he pronounces it Rhaenyra, but it looks like Rhaenyra. Anyways, he pronounces it Rhaenyra, so it's the Rhaenyra Revelations. I'm looking forward to reading this one as well. I've actually had quite a bit of interaction with him, and he has contributed to my blog occasionally. So he's one of the best authors to actually talk to. He responds to anyone. So, very nice guy. And the next one is the last fantasy novel in my haul here, and this is The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. Also very, very highly rated. This is his, I believe it's his first book, and I'm looking forward to reading this one as well. If you've noticed, all I've shown you is fantasy. Well, let's change that with the next couple of books. So this next one, I haven't even taken out of the wrappers yet. It's actually a box set. It is the first three culture novels by Iain M Banks. Now that includes Consider Phlebas, I have to figure out how to pronounce that one, The Player of Games, and Use of Weapons. I was actually quite surprised when Iain M Banks passed away, and I thought, well, I gotta read his books. And this is considered one of the better space opera series, so I'm looking forward to this one as well. And finally, I got this book because there was a movie. I haven't seen the movie yet, and it is The Martian by Andy Weir. So, people who know me would know that I do not watch the movie before I read the book. So, I'm going to read this book, and the movie just came out on Netflix this month, so I have the movie to watch as well. So this has been a fairly highly rated book. I find it interesting that originally he published this on the internet. It's going to be interesting to read that, I think. But this kind of book, I just love going for. One of my favorite books is Red Mars by Kim Stanley Robinson. And I'm just wondering if it's going to be similar in tone. But we'll find out as I read it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be reading these very soon. I'm currently going through a very thick book. However, I'm probably going to start with 100,000 Kingdoms. And after that, I'll read The Martian. Then I can finally watch the movie. But I have a huge backlog of books. I brought a lot back to Canada from Japan. And eventually I'm going to get through them. I may not have another big book haul anytime soon. However, you are going to see book reviews on this channel. I'm also going to wrap up every month, tell you all about my reading. I'll also be doing TBR videos as well. So I think that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, please click on the thumbs up as well as subscribe to my channel. And I love comments, so please comment down below. And if you would like to support my videos as well as my writing, please go to my Patreon page, and you can find that up on this corner. Just click on the I and you will see a link to my Patreon page. So thank you very much.